To see you
Have
too.
you brought us
Have you snobbed? No, I'm just being showbiz, you know. I might be from Barrow in Furness, but I can get into the...
Yeah, I was thinking you might have a pork pie in your pocket or something.
I've got a nice book the other day, right? Thank you.
Brilliant, thank you, very welcome.
Yeah, I'm already looking at those recipes.
Oh, it does work.
Sunday dinners, yeah.
Well, not if you're a vegetarian, obviously.
No.
Well, it's Meat Feasts, the book.
Yeah, it is.
So it's just
it
meat.
is. Well, it is. You know what? It's just a great opportunity for us, because when we were researching the Baltics programme that you've just seen a clip from, it was an opportunity for us to kind of go... It was quite meat-focused when we were researching it, and I was thinking... We've been 3 times around the world and collected lots and lots of different recipes, so it was a great opportunity to stick them all in one book, basically. It's great.
You know, it's very tempting just to bring a book out because you've got the TV series.
Yeah.
But it takes a bit of courage to think, well, actually, if we can focus on the book and make that a really, really good book and focus on the telly, then you don't have to worry so much about fitting a book in or whatever. And that's what we've done, really. And the Meat Feast sits quite happily with the other standalone cookbooks we've done. But if you like meat, it's the one for you.
I was going to say, meat's been slightly demonised over the last couple of years, hasn't it? We've got this fad for clean eating. Ugh, I hate that phrase.
As long as it's organic.
Yeah, and organic. But, yeah, meat, I always think meat gets a bit of a bad reputation.
Well, we're meat eaters by the very nature of the way we're made. You know, we have canine teeth, which is for eating meat. And it's everything in moderation. As long as it's good husbandry, it doesn't necessarily, for me anyway, everybody has different opinions, but it doesn't necessarily need to be organic. It just needs to have a good life.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just one of those things that come round, doesn't it? Everything, you know, it comes round in circles.
Is there any haggis, Scottish recipes in the book, by any chance?
There aren't any haggis. Yes, no.
That we've failed miserably
Failed
for Rod,
miserably.
haven't we? Oh, no! Right, Dave, that's the concert tickets.
That is. That's our freebies done.
How do you decide on the recipes between you, what goes in? You've got to share everything.
Yeah, you start off with a list of maybe 250 things that you want to eat, or things we've done before and loved that we can improve on. And then you whittle it down, really. Then the editor comes and balances the book. And then the process starts of experimenting. Then somebody else tests them. And then somebody else tests them to do the book. So by the time it comes to the house, it's been through 3 different, sets of hands.
I was going to ask you two about your healthy eating plan, because it wasn't so long ago you both lost a massive amount of weight.
Yeah, we did.
How have you managed since?
Well, not very well, if you look at this.
I didn't want to be cruel.
I'm not speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for you. You look lovely.
I'm only 3/4 I'm 3/4 stone heavier than I was at the diet.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been filming in the Baltic for 3 months and having holidays like everybody else. But I'll lose that by Christmas. I mean, I just want to keep it down to keep healthy. Then I can eat what I want.
What I like, sorry, Dan, I like about the series, you don't actually just taste the local food. You then cook for people and do your kind of twist on the regional flavour with the regional flavours and their dishes.
What we do, it's about having a laugh as well. You know, we have great fun with it, because the great thing about being as privileged as we are to do what we do is meeting lots of different people. So culturally, there's a big exchange, and it's just a giggle as well. You know, it's entertaining for us as it is.
What's the most bizarre thing you've eaten? Or something like meat-wise, whatever, that you ate on this trip where you thought, that is revolting?
No,
nothing really on this trip.
We ate a lot of reindeer, but it's funny, when you're up in Lapland and Sweden, it's as common as mince and taters.
Yeah.
Oh, and you think, oh, no, I should have the
potatoes.
reindeer, the moose tonight.
There's a lot of potatoes.
Oh, lots of potatoes.
No,
I've
we didn't
eaten
eat
bear
there.
in Estonia.
They wouldn't let us.
No, they wouldn't let us. No, I couldn't catch it either.
No, you also... you've got the series, that's BBC Two Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. You're writing your memoirs.
Yes,
we
the memoir.
speak.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, dear
It's
me.
called Blood, Sweat and Tyres.
Do you like it? Took us ages to think of that, you know.
So, will we find out more about you as friends?
We found out a lot about each other, to be honest.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
We did.
because it's a doubler. We kind of do a chapter each. And, you know, we both had careers before the bikers. But I suppose between us, we've got over 100 years to write about.
So it literally is from birth to bakers.
And you're writing it yourselves, sitting down?
Yeah, we spent. I have to say, we have this great lady, who was a
Brilliant.
ghostwriter with us as well, because it's a very different thing, and it's a very different discipline to writing a cookbook.
Completely.
So it was
And
a really
you've got to
interesting
balance the
process.
book between two people.
Yeah,
so
you
she's
do.
more like a referee and an editor. They're going like, no, it's best if, you know, once we get together, no, it's best if you write about this bit, Si,
Yeah.
or you write about this bit, Dave. So it's
Yeah.
the editing of it had to be, so it's a coherent book, because if we were left to we'd ramble on forever.
Can I ask you a personal question about the hair and the beards? Is this like a designer look you've got going? Do you talk to
I've
each
looked
other
like this
about
since
how
I
you're
was
gonna...
8.
That's just the way you've always worn
You
your
have.
hair,
You've
yeah.
always been. See, I had alopecia till I was 40. But I was as bald as a coot.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, you're making up for it.
Well, yeah, it made me laugh. It's in that I had an operation, it's something different, but my hair grew back with a middle-aged man's recession. And it makes me laugh now when one newspaper went on about me dreadful hair. I thought, hey, you know, I've got it.
Yeah.
And another one said today that I should stop dyeing my hair. And I thought, if only you knew the truth.
Well, great highlights then.
Oh, yeah, I'll do a better job with it on my beard as well.
Gets up in the middle of the night and, you know, literally
Oh, that's not
starts
too right, darling.
He has his notepad by the side of his bed, or we'll be in a restaurant and he'll kind of, I've got a pen and paper. The lyrics just are spilling out, so he's back to his old days of writing all his own material, and I'm very proud. Yeah.